It seems that you've successfully acquired the Sylvan Egg.
Master Arden, how do you know this is the Sylvan Egg? Could it be you've been to Ivory Shade?
Ah, Brian, my wise student, nothing gets past you. Yes, before you all arrived, I found Ivory Shade and met the Deer Spirit. The Deer Spirit tasked me to guide you there. Miss Artie wanted to meet you all. I'm relieved that you passed her test.
Is it possible to purify the lucent tree with the Sylvan Egg?
No one knows unless one tries. Magister Merlin, I've heard that you specialize in purification magic.
Master Arden, Magister Merlin used a lot of magic in the Dark Forest and needs to recover.
Then we can only have Hewin try. The purification ritual is very powerful magic. In her current state, I don't know if she'll be able to succeed.
Yes, I don't know if I can complete the ritual right now. Thank you. You're too kind. Magister Merlin, let's do the purification ritual. Together.
Looking at this beautiful sea of flowers, it feels as if I've become 300 years younger. I think I will compose a poem about the events that transpired here. But this is not the time for that. Brian, look to the sky. Elona is looking for you.
Elona, I told you to stay in Ivory Shade. Why are you here?
Brian, what did Ilona say? Has something happened to Lawson?
The ivory tree shows signs of corruption.
What? Magister Merlin completed the purification ritual. How could the corruption have spread to Ivory Shade?
It seems the current state of the Sylvan Egg isn't enough to overcome the corruption completely. The only reason you were able to cleanse this area was because Hewin and Magister Merlin's combined magic triggered the remaining life force in the Sylvan Egg. In other words, a part of Mizate's divine power was retained in the Sylvan Egg. It seems that the Sylvan Egg is actually a vessel for storing power. Ah, now I understand.
Master Arden, please explain.
To fully cleanse it, I'm afraid you'll have to destroy Emir in order to retrieve the life force he stole from the lucent tree. And the purpose of the Sylvan Egg is to absorb this life force so that even after slaying Emir, it does not vanish.
But how can we find Eomir?
There is no need to be hasty. A path will appear. One tree does not make a forest. You'll need the strength of all your companions. For now, go and help Lawson first.
The constellations guide us to victory.
Scared me half to death. I thought I was going to die just now. I was imagining everyone singing Rockabye Bunny at my funeral. Do you remember, Leica? You always sang that song to me when I was little.
You goat-kissing fool! If you had died today, I would have made Brian send your cursed ashes to the end of the world.
Oh, that's a bit much. I was just kidding.
Yes, that felt excessive to me as well.
Thank you for taking my side, Brian.
I would have merely sent your ashes out of the dark forest. Do you think that's far enough, Magister Merlin? I simply wanted him to know the consequences of not cherishing his life.
I got it. I won't make those types of jokes anymore.
You.
Wow, Aaron, is that a smile I see? All this time, I thought you'd forgotten how to smile.
Let's get back on point. Lawson, let's start by telling you about the situation at Lover's Wish.
What? The Sylvan Egg isn't enough to cleanse the corruption. We still have to defeat Eomir. On top of that, make sure we don't let the life force dissipate.
Yes, so did you find any traces of Eomir?
I didn't find Eomir, but you all saw the Adamant Syndicate here. They broke through Miss Arte's ward and rushed into Ivory Shade. These Syndicate henchmen built a bridge and came from the south. I also heard a lot of people talking in the southern caves. The Adamant Syndicate is probably gathering over there. Eomir's injured and can't move around easily. Since they're allies, the Syndicate wouldn't have abandoned him. I'm not saying the Adamant Syndicate can be trusted. However, the Lucent Tree has not been completely corrupted. I think they still need Eomir. Therefore, it would be my guess that the Adamant Syndicate is protecting Eomir. If we can find their base, we can find Eomir. Does that make sense? I'm glad you agree.
So many Syndicate members in one place. I also believe one of their bases could be nearby. Even if we can't find Eomir, it's time to eliminate these grove killers from the forest.
I agree. Otherwise they may raid Ivory Shade again. Miss Arte herself has blessed this holy place. It cannot be defiled. I believe Miss Arte will guide us. She surely would wish for peace to return to the region.
Master Arden said that a path will appear. Doubt is not needed. Let us move forward.
Do we need an encore?
Every sword is a witness.
Everyone read the letter, right? This was indeed Eomir's hiding place. He's injured and needs protection. That's why the Adamant Syndicate was here.
Don't leave out the key piece of information. The reward that Eomir promised them was the land here. I'm afraid that this place has already become a testing ground for the Adamant Syndicate.
He has no right to do this.
Selling our precious land to grove killers? How many more lies will Eomir continue to tell?
Selling our land for protection. He must be badly hurt.
Ha! I've got you now. You can't escape from me. I like your bunny ears. I think I'll make a good luck charm out of them once I'm done with you.
Eomir shouldn't be far. We need to give chase now.
By the way, doesn't anyone want to comment on Eomir's terrible handwriting? I hadn't realized it until now, but his handwriting is so horrendous.
At least we were able to read it.
Bloody fur sacks! How dare you ignore me?
It's getting a bit too noisy. Let's quiet this fellow.
The constellations guide us to victory.
Every sword is a witness.
Humans? What are you doing here? No! Get back! Don't come near me! A nice human? No, I must be dreaming. Help me? Yes. There's no reason for you to lie to me. I have nothing to lose. My name is Ivan, and I am the village chief of Timberhide. Before, our villagers lived a comfortable life. However, ever since a group of humans appeared, strange rumors abounded in the village. At first, I thought it was just everyone being a little close-minded and ignorant. But just now, a group of crazed glimmerblooms suddenly appeared. They destroyed whatever they saw in the village. Many young people were slain. My son and I also got separated in the chaos. This all happened because of me. If I had believed those rumors in the beginning, maybe everything would be fine. My village, the villagers, And my son. I'm the village chief, and I couldn't do anything. Really? You are unlike any human I've ever met.
Every sword is a witness.
Blessed Masati! You've returned safely. Are those corrupted creatures still in Timberhide? You have my utmost gratitude. But now, I have to go find my son.
That's too dangerous. This is not something ordinary people can handle.
I know. Of course. I've witnessed the horrors of these creatures. But I can't stay here and hide any longer.
My sister is right, Chief Ivan. You'll only get yourself killed.
I understand your good intentions. However, I'm not an ordinary person. I am the village chief of Timberhide. I was determined to die for my village. But instead, I ran away. I need to save my son. How can I call myself the village chief if I can't even protect one of my own? This is something I must do. I am not afraid.
Are you sure? I think it's safer for you to stay here and wait for us.
If he wants to join us, let him. What do you think?
Magister, are you all serious about this?
Through his fear, he has found courage. That is very noble. I do not want to trample on his courage.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Shine, star. The constellations guide us to victory.
Every sword is a witness.
Papa, who are these people?
My boy, let's thank these heroes who have helped save Timberhide.
Thank you so much. Timberhide is grateful.
It's our duty. If you want to thank someone, thank Magister Merlin. Bryon, did you notice anyone else in the cave?
Well, those people are very scared, so I stayed silent in order not to alarm them.
My child, are all the villagers who escaped with you here?
Yes, someone is injured. I came out to find some medicinal herbs.
He is fearless. You have a brave son, Chief Ivan.
Yes. This child will definitely become a great village chief in the future. Better than I will ever be.
Take us to other villages. We will find a solution for medicine together.
These people saved me and my father. They're heroes.
I'm sorry I was so rude. I was scared out of my wits just now.
But the look in your eyes just now. You really thought I was the child of prophecy.
Are you finished laughing? Stop being rude. It's all right. I wanted to believe it was true.
Vina, it's great to see that you're all right. I want to check on everyone.
Many villagers are injured, so Kelvin went out to find herbs. We couldn't stop him.
Magister, you should continue going after Earmere.
What about you?
There are many corrupted creatures nearby. These villagers can't go out and find herbs like this.
The child of prophecy can't just suddenly leave. What do you think, Magister Merlin?
We are aware of your haste, Aaron, but this is the best way to keep us from getting separated.
Well, let's set off as soon as possible. Every sword is a witness.
Medicinal herbs. You were able to get them so quickly.
I'll brew these herbs right away.
Mama, this medicine tastes so bad.
But my headache is better.
You're finally feeling better.
Kelvin is already distributing medicine to everyone. Do you have time to come to Timberhide for a rest? Everyone in the village wants to express their gratitude.
By the way, Chief Ivan, among the various rumors you mentioned earlier, was there one about an injured wilder who passed through here?
Some people claim to have seen Master Eomir. But how could that be possible? They must have recognized the wrong person.
What? Which direction was he going?
I'm not sure, but there are no forks in the road near Timberhide. If you keep going, you'll reach Slopeville.
Okay, Slopeville. We have to act quickly. We can't let Eomir escape this time. Every sword is a witness. It's my turn to take watch. You can go ahead and sleep.
I'm not sleepy. As our most indispensable fighting member, you need more rest than I do.
I can't sleep.
Then come sit down and look at the stars. They're beautiful tonight.
Indeed. The night sky is very clear tonight. The last time I saw such a beautiful sea of stars was decades ago.
The night sky has always been beautiful, but since you started studying swordsmanship, I'm afraid you never had the time to appreciate what was in front of you.
Maybe you're right, Lawson. You know I admire you sometimes. You and Brian always say things that make me think. Very philosophically. Meanwhile, I'm a lummox who always angers the people around me. At times, I'm not even sure why people get angry with me.
He and I have been following Master Arden around for so long that we're bound to learn a few things from that old geezer. It's no big deal. I envy your sword skills. If I were as strong as you, Lyca wouldn't have gotten hurt.
Does being strong really matter? I've been so confused ever since I returned to the Dark Forest. If I hadn't left, Ymir's plan might not have succeeded, and the Lucent Tree would be fine right now. In the end, I wanted to become stronger to protect everyone, but I failed to protect them. Did I make a mistake in leaving to become a better swordsman?
If you think like that, what are the rest of us supposed to do? Why don't you try to be more like the Magister? Even after losing her memories, she's still very determined to move forward. I'm amazed at how calm she always is. I feel like as long as I'm with her, everything will be all right, no matter what situation we encounter. You know what, Aaron? In the past, you also made everyone feel that way. But somehow, after you got stronger, you felt lost.
I'm different from Magister Merlin.
Yes, you're right. She doesn't suffer alone. She at least is willing to rely on us.
Doesn't relying on others mean that you're weak?
I've never thought the Magister was weak, and I'm not alone. Leica and Bryon must think the same. How about you?
I think she's a great mage.
Of course, that's the Magister Merlin. And you are Aaron of the Dark Forest.
Thank you, Lawson. I think I'm starting to understand.
I'm not surprised that Lawson overslept. However, Aaron, what's wrong with you today? Did you accidentally eat some weird fruit last night? There are dark circles under your eyes. Did you stay up all night?
No?
Why are you laughing, Magister? You know something, don't you? Did they do something they weren't supposed to do? All right, I'll respect their privacy. From the looks of it, it's not something disastrous, at least. After a peaceful night's rest, my body feels much better. Thank you, Aaron.
Why thank me?
You were the one who offered to rest yesterday, but you've always been tireless since we were young. You said that because you were afraid I was pushing myself too hard.
Your skills with the bow are indispensable on our journey. We need you in top form.
All right, let's go then. There are people waiting for us. Let's capture Éomer and return to the Dark Forest. The constellations guide us to victory.
Give yourself up, Éomer.
Silence! I am the only one who is fit to lead the Dark Forest. Who are you to talk to me this way? My only crime was being born at the wrong time. It is you who do not deserve to lead. As long as I have the power of the Dark Forest, I will live forever.
The life force of the forest does not belong to you. All the leaves will eventually wither. Face your fate.
Hold your tongue. Dani and Arden are destined to perish and fall to the earth, but I will not.
You are a goat-kissing fool, Éomer.
Granny Dani?
It seems like we old-timers have finally caught up.
Master Arden!
Speak for yourself, Arden. I'm still a spring chicken compared to you. Éomer, you joined forces with grove killers and desecrated our sacred tree for your own self-serving ends. I shall carry out Mizate's will on this day and mete out justice with my own hands.
It's been a while since anything has set my blood on fire. I think it is also time for me to stretch my muscles a bit. Be prepared, Éomer.
Every sword is a witness.
Ymir, confess your guilt and we'll show mercy. Things do not have to end this way.
Curse you all! Shut up, you old hag. My destiny does not end here. You two have not defeated me. I cannot be defeated.
Wait! Stop! Light-blasted fool! What are you all standing around for? Go after him!
You promised me more power. I need it now. I must defeat these worms.
You seem to think I owe you something, but our deal is already over. However, since our deal was so favorable to me, I'll grant you your wish.
Power! Absolute power! You tricked me!
Test subjects always like to talk. Well, our guests have arrived. Let the show begin.
May the wind and frost unite as one.
You cannot protect the forest.
That may be. A single person cannot protect the forest. But I am not alone. Ymir, standing behind me are my steadfast companions. May the wind and frost unite as one.
Shine, star.
Thunder, lightning.
Hey! Hold it right there!
Did we win?
I can no longer sense Eomir.
That stupid fool. No one escapes Mazate's will.
The life force stolen by Eomir has been absorbed into the sylvan egg. As long as it is brought back to the Lucent Tree, its powers will be returned. It is done.
Master Arden, shouldn't you be a little bit happier at a time like this? Yahoo! It's finally over! See, that's how you celebrate. This is the best time for you to compose one of your poems.
It's not over yet. Where did that blue-haired woman go?
While we were occupied with Eomir, she used magic to escape.
Curses! If she attempts to harm our forest again, I'll chop her into pieces!
Darny, the children have become stronger. That woman would not dare to come back again. Aaron, look at the sword in your hand. I can feel the power of Mizati in that blade. This is proof that Mizati recognizes you as one of her own. Are you still feeling lost?
I heard Misate's call and she guided me on what I must do. But the moment I drew my sword, I realized I couldn't have gotten this far on my own. I can't guarantee that I will always be strong. But I believe that even if I end up lost once more, my companions will lead me back to the light. This is the answer I have found.
Magister Merlin, this child has grown a lot traveling with you. I need more of your candor. You live and you learn.
All right, let's save all the talk until we are back in the dark forest. The Lucent Tree is still waiting for our return.
Magister Merlin, we were waiting for you. Everyone agreed that without you, this ceremony would be incomplete. Without your guidance and leadership, we would not have been able to defeat Eomir. Therefore, we would like to ask you to witness this moment. I am going to return the life force that Eomir stole from the Dark Forest. We will forever be grateful for your contribution and assistance in our time of need. Regardless of Esperia and its future, your deeds will be sung in these parts for generations to come. The Dark Forest is forever grateful to you, Magister Merlin.
Oh, my back made a cracking sound like rotting wood just now. Oh, I hope it won't suddenly give out on me. Arden, that old rascal isn't much better. As he's gotten older, his body isn't as spry as it used to be. After the battle with Ymir, Arden and I both need to recover from our injuries. The Council of Elders cannot currently govern. According to the ancient rites in the Dark Forest, when the three elders cannot perform their duties, the Scion of the Lucent Tree shall handle all matters until the elders return. From now on, you will be very busy, Aaron.
Regarding this matter, I would like to discuss it with you, Leica. To tell you the truth, I've decided to travel the world to pursue the path of the sword. I wish to hone my skills to the pinnacle of swordsmanship. And unlike you, I do not have the power to unite the Wilders. I may be able to stop the disputes, but you have the power to prevent them altogether. I've thought this through. Only by holding this sword can I protect all who dwell in the forest. My sword exists to cut through the darkness in times of strife. And you, Leica, are the one who wanders the night and brings dawn to these lands. What the Dark Forest needs now is you, not me. What do you think, Leica? I don't want to force this decision upon you. Your own thoughts are what matters.
If you had asked me when this journey began, my answer would have been an emphatic no. However, after all that we've been through, I'll acquiesce. Being a dusk patroller, I want to preserve the peace of the Dark Forest forever. Witnessing the Lucent Tree come back to life feels like a dream, Magister Merlin. Although our journey together was full of dangers and tests, it was an honor to travel with you. You have made me stronger. When I was at my weakest, you were there to lift me up. I will forever remember what you have taught me. Going forward, I will fulfill all my duties as a dusk patroller of the Dark Forest.
I've always resented being called the Scion of the Lucent Tree. It appears now that this title might not be entirely meaningless. Leica, I hereby grant you the right to oversee and administrate the Dark Forest in the name of the Scion of the Lucent Tree. Leica, in the name of Misate, so do you pledge, though the rivers may run dry and the mountains crumble, are you willing to lead the forest through dusk till dawn?
I am willing. Till death, I will uphold this vow.
So witnessed by the Lucent Tree, so is this oath bound.
Are you free? I'd like to return to the Viduso Mountains. Yes. There are a couple of things I wish to discuss with you. Not here. I want to go over there and talk. Please, I don't know when we'll see each other again. Just grant me this tiny little wish. I've marked the location on your map. We've been there before. You know where it is. By the way, Aaron, if you're not planning right away, you should come along. I'll be waiting for you there. The last time we camped here, I didn't get much sleep. Because I'm not very good at fighting, I wasn't much help along the way. That's right. This is exactly what I want to do. Next time we meet, I want to fight side by side with you. While traveling with you, I've learned a lot. I didn't leave the dark forest to see the world. All I wanted to do was go out there and find some help for my home. I'm so lucky I found you. In fact, I was dreading the end of our journey together. I wasn't sure what I was going to do at the end of all of this. However, now I've found a new direction. What lies ahead for me? I have an answer. I've decided to go on a trip. To listen to every whisper of wind the world has to offer.
You're finally back. How did everything go? Yeah, that was pretty much a given. Not long ago, a dusk patroller stopped by to inform us that the exclusion edict had been lifted. I let General Hogan know via a carrier pigeon. He's already dispatched a ship to retrieve all of us. Whether it's returning to Hollowstone or starting a new life in the Dark Forest, these refugees have the freedom to choose. It's almost time for us to return. Although I really want to stay for 2 more days and give myself a nice vacation, the Heroic Order has affairs that I need to attend to. It was a rare trip to the Dark Forest. Now I have to get back to work before I even have time to appreciate the scenery. Let's go. Our ship is waiting at the dock.
It's time to bid you farewell. I am a little bit sad, though not very sad, since I genuinely think we'll cross paths again in the future. Okay, I need to set off soon as well. Aaron, when are you planning to leave?
I will stay for a few more days. Leica just took over handling all the affairs of the Dark Forest. She may need help. Aren't you going to say goodbye to Leica before you leave?
Like you said, she's busy in her new role. I don't think she has time to worry about me. Who's scared? I just don't want to disturb her, that's all. I mean, if she really doesn't let me leave, then that would be a problem.
I think Leica would be upset if you left without saying goodbye.
Well, if she does get really angry, remember to say a few nice words for me. Anyway, farewell, friends. When the wind blows swiftly towards you once more, that's when we'll see each other again.
All right, find yourself a comfy spot. We'll be gliding through these waters in no time.
Watching those refugees find shelter, it feels like things in the Dark Forest are finally settling down.
We're just like the tails sucked by the barn. Loyal knights once again wielding their swords and shields, protecting the people.
Come on, you big talker. You didn't even do much. Our mighty magistrate did most of the work, right?
Seriously, you're too modest sometimes. Anyways, we're back in Hollowstone again. I wonder if anyone missed me.